welcome back to another video that I made a few nights ago, and I finally decided to finish editing it because I was feeling lazy. Now I'm coming to the end of this sketchbook. I mean, I've got a few dozen pages more to go, so not really an end, but I'm gonna fill that up fast, I'm pretty sure. So I decided, hey, I'm going to paint on the cover. I decided to paint on the cover with the cheap Crayola paint. However, I wasn't sure whether it would show up on the black or not, and it didn't really show up. For me, looking at it with my eyes, I didn't really see much, but looking at it through the camera, you can see much more than what I'm actually seeing. But you know, maybe that's because my eyes are bad and it was late when I was doing this. The white did show up much better, you're going to see. Anyway, I decided I was going to do a painting, and I'm not sure whether to call this my first sketchbook. I don't even know what number of sketchbook this is. You know what, let's go through it right now and see what number of sketchbook this would be. So right throughout my childhood I had these little art books, so I don't know if they count or not as a sketchbook. If they do, then it was a lot. If they don't, then I think I'm going to start with I'm gonna start with the first sketchbook, the very small one that I did a bunch of tattoo drawings in that I did not show, and I will remember to show. So the first one is the tattoo sketchbook. The second one is the one that was bought outside that I showed, the small do-it-yourself cover book. And the second, sorry, that was the second. The third would be that the third would be one that I made. I also did not show that one, and it doesn't even have a cover. My pen isn't even working that well. I will also have to remember to show that one too. The fourth one I know for sure is the Strathmore sketchbook. And wait, which one is it? It's the long one. The long one that doesn't even have that much drawing inside. It just has about 4, and I will need to show that one too, but it's not even full. Oh boy. My fifth is the same Strathmore, but the one that I tear out pages from. That's not full, but I usually rip pages out of that one to draw with, so you know. The sixth one is the one that I made right now, the one that I'm painting in right now. I made this one. It was during quarantine. I remember going to Giftland to buy one. When I got there, guess what? It was closed. Only the supermarket was open, and I was very disappointed in it. Like, I get it's coronavirus time, and I understand that. I was just like, I really wish that I'd done my research first to find out whether they were open or not before I went ahead and traveled all the way there, wasting money to go buy a sketchbook, and they weren't even open. And then I went to Austin's bookstore. They were open, but they didn't have sketchbook, and I asked one of the workers there, and this woman had an attitude. I did not like it. I checked Payless a few times. They don't have sketchbook, but I see they have those canvas paper thingies. I've got to buy that one. I did buy canvas last time I went there. I will be showing a video with me painting on them. They're the cheap canvases. I wanted to buy the much bigger one, but I ended up got 3 of the same size, $5.60 for one. Remember, I went through wholesale and retail. So wholesale is when you're going to buy it in bulk, so $5.60 wholesale. Retail is $600. That's when you buy it. I hope I'm saying this right. Yeah, retail is when you buy it singular, and if you buy singular you're gonna get it for 600. So if you buy 3 you're gonna get it for 560. When I go back the next time I'm going to buy more, but I'm going to go for the bigger size, so I will definitely show you guys these here. It's artist canvas, 100% pure cotton. It says it's high quality, suitable for acrylics and oil. 280 grams. So definitely can't wait to paint with this. And they had much smaller ones and I wanted to buy those, but I like this size. I didn't want something too big and I didn't want something too small, because I don't have any more empty holes on the walls that I can just hang stuff on, even though I wish that I could put on some more. And I'm rambling on about canvases and everything else and not telling you about this painting. So this painting is just a bit of a colorful painting, and it doesn't really have any real advice or so to it. Just go wild with your paint and whatever you come up with. Well, I hope you love it. If you don't, keep trying again until you find something you love. I went over back with orange and the red because I thought that they were too much white and it was just standing out so much. But in the end I did love the end result. I did think I made a few mistakes, and looking at it through the camera it does look a lot better than what I see in person. Like I said, my eyes are probably just bad. It looks much horrible in person than when you're seeing it through the camera, through this videoing up. I did post some pictures on Instagram. My Instagram is Mischief Art, just like the channel's name. And in case you're wondering what Mischief Art means, it's my name. Mischief is my name. My name's Rishti. Rishti translates to English. You would get mischief. So that's why the channel's name Mischief Art. I don't even know if this video is coming to an end or not, even though we still need to put in hair and other stuff. And I wanted to give her a sunflower in her hair, but I wasn't sure how I was going about doing it because the yellow doesn't really show up on camera. And then I realized after I finished I made a mistake, and this could have come out much better than how it did, but due to my clumsiness it didn't, and I am very sorry that you are watching a very clumsy YouTuber. Like, you really are. Oh, and the yellow and the white, it was so bright that the yellow didn't really show that much on the camera, but you could see it in person thanks to the white. For some reason I just stopped doing nothing, and I'm looking at it recording and thinking like, did I pause the recording? Why isn't it moving? For some reason I am sitting listening to the Tales of Is it the Tales of Dracula? I don't even know what I'm listening to. Let me get it. It's something to do with Dracula and vampires and how the legend came about. The Island of Vampires, Absolute History. It's on the channel Absolute History. I suggest you guys check it out if you have nothing better to do. I was listening to scary stories and my scary story finished, and this came on. I was gonna go change it, but then I started recording. I was like, hey, this sounds kind of nice. I just didn't listen to it. It really is nice though. Anyway, back to the painting. I'm saying too much. Like, I'm just running out of things to talk and I'm just babbling. So, oh, by the way, in case you guys are wondering, Loki, or Satan, whichever name we stick to, he has not changed his very bad ways. He is still his little demonic self, just being bad. But he's still my baby, and I love him. I love him so much because he's my baby, just like I love Shaggy, and I just love them so much, even though they're so bad. The cat, Chloe, one morning I got up to her sleeping on the bed with me, and oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, we got back Chloe. Chloe is back with us. She will always be my little precious angel. In case you guys didn't know, we couldn't keep the kittens, so we tried to rehome them because I was getting sick, but I missed Chloe so much that I I wanted her back, so we got her back. She was with us for a very long time, and I can't find myself going without her. She is just an amazing cat who would keep me company whenever I just feel like I needed company. Now it feels so weird jumping from cat to hair. A mistake that I made with her hair, one side it's just flowing so neatly and the other side it's like a pack of ramen noodle. So I'm sorry for that, but at the end of the video and at the end of the book cover, I'm thinking, hey, I should have left her hair white. Like, I just love her hair white. It looks much better than the yellow mess that I put on her hair. I was aiming for golden, but that is not golden hair. That's just a big yellow sunflower mess. But she is our little flower. Why am I saying our little flower goddess? She can be our little sun goddess, and maybe I can do some other drawings of her. Something that I do is that I usually have an idea and I just draw it in the video. What I would like to do from now on is to maybe get my ideas well on the video. Anyway, that's all for this video. Bye. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye.